And we're back with another episode 3, I believe.
Episode 3, we're
Yeah,
back.
yeah. What's today's topic, Curtis?
Today's topic is self-control, and you had another topic. What was it?
Why men and women need each other. It's a very important topic, and I feel like a lot of people need to hear it because a lot of people are delusional nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I want to talk about this topic here is very specific because obviously I have a TikTok page and I teach people how to improve their lives and all that, etc. And I made a specific video on why women need to ask their mothers on how to be a wife, a mother, and how to keep a man in her life. And
Yep. Saw that.
there was one girl in my comments, keyboard warrior, bro, like big man thing. Like I don't know how man them have that much time just to waffle bears. But anyways,
Yeah.
she must have been saying how I don't need a man, or this that I don't need a man. Oh yeah. Just talking about single
Many
mothers,
things. Yeah.
and she don't need a man. Essentially, what I got off from that, yeah, is like, do you want to be a single mother then, bruv? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
she must have said how her mum was a single mother. Obviously, I respect that, but that doesn't mean you gotta be one as well, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Man,
Yeah.
it's not a flex,
Yeah.
bruv. But what do you think though? Like, obviously, you saw the comments and
Yeah. I saw the comments, but it's more like I think it just came from a defensive point of view. Like maybe her mother, like her seeing her mother go through that, has like given her like a narrow mind. Well, not even her. There's a few people, so it's given them like a narrow mind because of what they've seen their parents go through. They think that like that's how it should be for them, or that's how like they wouldn't give a damn if that was them, when really they would, because no like no mother was single by choice, right?
100%.
So I think like it they don't. Some people just don't understand. Like they feel like they don't need a man, but everyone knows, like, without being all theoretical and all of this nonsense, everyone knows things would be easier on you. Like the man is there to take care of certain things that you might necessarily like. You won't be able to take care of. Like men are not useless, and they're just coming. Some people in your comments, especially, were just coming across like men are useless and you don't need them. But we all know that's not really the way. Like, and I think you had another video basically saying, without men, like who's gonna build, like who's gonna build like construction, like stuff like that.
Facts.
And that's the same thing for families. Like there's kids who just envy their dads, and like they grow up to have like a hatred in their heart because their dad weren't around and stuff like that. So they need to realize that men have an important role, especially in families and stuff like that. They're here to provide. But yeah,
Yeah, and then
that's what I think.
I think it was yesterday, another girl must have commented on my thing that I saw this morning, where she said
Yeah,
how she actually made a very valid point. Like, I actually agree with so much.
yeah,
She must have said how, in conclusion, from what she gathered from my video, both of
yeah,
the parents have a duty to teach the child. So obviously the mother has to
100%.
teach the child on certain things in life, as well as the father.
Yeah,
And I feel like obviously when how you said she got defensive, whatever. Bro, most
yeah,
people
yeah,
get
yeah.
defensive over a certain thing in life. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
true, it's true.
And
Yeah,
like, I mean, just it doesn't make any sense to me because almost like you almost envision that you want to be a single mother at the end of the day.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand your mom's a single mother. She grew up, raising you, this, that. She told you to be independent. At the end of the day, my like my the topic of my video was for you to learn what a mother and a wife is, and as well as
yeah.
how to keep a man in your life. This type of mindset is gonna make you not get any man, bruv. Like
Yeah,
it's
literally.
gonna push away a lot of men.
But
And
this is where they come in. This is where the defensive girl, will come in and say, "Oh, like, I don't care about getting no, I don't care, I don't need a man, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?" And then when they're 85 and single with all of their Birkin bags and all of their Louis Vuitton
exactly,
and all of their cars, single, old, crooked, walking around, who they gonna ask to help them cross the road? A man. "You stupid git." But anyways, Karen.
But yeah, like honestly, it's just a very close-minded mindset to have. Like she's very close-minded, and obviously her, I think it was her friend. I'm not sure. It was a friend.
They,
Yeah, they were friends, innit?
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
So her friend came over, obviously bum sucking her. Don't want to really throw dirt at anyone, but it's the truth. Just coming at me saying how, what did she say again? She must have said she just waffled like her as well, just keyboard worrying about how she don't need a man. And I just,
Yeah,
all I said was, you have a very delusional mindset. You're very close-minded, and I have a great
yeah.
day. Because there's no point of wasting my energy. Like I need my energy for certain things in life, and that's not what I want my energy onto. But yeah, bro, that's all I got to say.
But they probably come from like a place of that nature where they don't have their dad and stuff like that around. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs. Some girls, I think a lot of girls are just like a lot of girls just have the mindset set of they want to be a boss. B word, you get it? Like they just want to be their own. Like they want to be a boss. Like I don't think there's many girls nowadays who like I don't know how to explain. There's not many girls nowadays who want like a partnership. Do you know what I mean? They want to be their own individual. They want to be their own, which is there's nothing wrong with that. But they need to also remember, like, obviously, not everyone needs a family, but like, that's what we're here for, man. We're actually here to reproduce. We're not here
Bro, everyone needs a
to
family. Everyone,
exactly.
everyone needs a family. Like,
We're on this earth to reproduce. As much as you
yeah,
might think you don't care, blah 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 blah. This is why we're here in the first place.
100%.
And I'm pretty sure your kids want you to have kids, and your parents want you to have like your kid. You want your kids to have kids. Your parents want you to have kids. So I don't really understand it. Like
All these
you're
women.
this,
Oh yeah, carry on.
yeah,
Carry on.
like the stuff that is just like you said, it's just delusion. Like the stuff that I hear people saying nowadays, not even just girls. The stuff that I hear just drives me insane. Like even seeing, obviously it was just Valentine's Day yesterday, and I'm seeing just like bare like posts, TikTok, Instagram, blah 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 blah, about Valentine's, and they're making it about. It's the thing with social media. They're making it about things that it's not about. Valentine's is about love and stuff. Yeah,
Like what? Like what? Tell me.
like trying to think of a specific video. Like say so, Valentine's is for romance. Spend time with your partner. Get them something nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show them that you love and appreciate them. I'm seeing videos like, oh, if you're, I saw like a video with like a girl with 500 roses, yeah, with like £50 notes in the roses, like a flower. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, if your man's not getting you this, then leave him. Stuff like that. Not every guy is gonna be able to do that. And this sort of post is what brings up girls' expectations, and then all girls think they need that sort of. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? I feel like it's not. I know that it's just delusional women spreading their delusionness onto other women, and that's pretty much it, bro. And they're just making it's just like a virus, bro. Like imagine COVID goes to one person, then another, and then eventually the whole world is corrupted by this delusion. Like it's so fucked. And also, going back to what you said about all these women wants to be bad bees and all of that bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Essentially, they're just trying to be a man. They're trying to be independent, making money. They're trying to provide. Nah, that's not what a high quality woman is. A high quality woman is a supportive, caring person that knows how to be a
Yeah,
mother, a child, a wife, and she knows how to keep a
yeah,
man in her life, bruv. A high quality woman is not a woman that's making a lot of money. She's independent. She don't need a man. No, bruv. This is the
yeah,
delusion that people have nowadays. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And obviously, honestly, I feel sad for this generation. I don't know why I'm in this generation.
Feel you, man. Think, think. Obviously, the old days, a lot of things were much better, but a lot of things were much worse. But in this aspect, definitely much better in the old days.
100%.
Definitely.
In this aspect, a lot of things back then was way better than now. All you had to do is walk up to a lady, say she was beautiful, wow, you're married. Like honestly, like
Literally.
now, you gotta have a fucking Merc, you gotta be a multi-millionaire. Just like so many expectations that society has put up onto women, and
It's a bit dumb.
that's why a lot of men just feel like they're weak, and they're not able to do certain things that other the 1% can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. The next topic is about self-control, and this ties to what we just talked about. And yeah, bro. So you want to start, or should I start?
One.
I feel like obviously with the incident, no, it's not really an incident, but with the whole debate thing that happened on my TikTok comments,
Yeah.
initially, obviously, I knew to control myself. All boils down to controlling the mind. If I let out all my emotions and just fucking cost her out differently, just what I'm saying, then it will look bad on my end. I'll ruin my reputation, and before even blowing up on social media, I would just end my career.
You
Blood,
have that. You have that against you, 100%.
100%. So I just I study stoicism, and stoicism teaches me to control the way I react to certain things that happen to me in my life.
What is stoicism for those that don't know?
Alright, so stoicism is controlling the way you react to certain events that happen in your life. So,
Yeah.
and accepting the things that happen in your life. If it's positive or negative, you still accept it. You can't control those things. The only thing you can control is the way you react to them. So, I'll give you an example. In this instance with the TikTok comments, what I wanted to do was cuss her out differently. I just wanted to bully her. But what I did do was control that. I was like, cool, I'm aware that I'm smarter than this, I'm more mature than her, so I'm just gonna stay back on the comments, air her, and just continue with my content. That's what I did. And that's pretty much stoicism wrapped up. The way you react to things that happen in your life. Essentially, that's pretty much it. I feel like self control is so important. If you have no self control, you're fucked. Your emotions get let out. People, see you as a bad person. Your reputation gets ruined. And yeah, what do you think though?
Hey, I've got a question for you now with self control.
Go on.
So I'm gonna give you like a scenario, right?
Yeah.
So you're with a girl, right? The girl, you're arguing, and the girl punches you in the face and knees you in the balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you react to that?
I'm taking her to her dad.
Literally.
I'll take her to her dad and be like, look what you raised. Like she's kicking me and she's punching me up and whatnot. What kind of daughter do you raise? Because it's all
So listen, if you're in a life or death threatening situation with a female, would you not put your hands back on her?
never.
You will not.
I never put hands on my woman.
Knife to your throat.
I'll stay silver. I won't even react. That's the thing about stoicism. If you don't show any reaction to someone that's trying to get your attention and get your anger out, it's gonna frustrate them so much. That's what's good about stoicism. Because I'll give you an example. I'm in uni, and there's like a couple girls, just trying to get my attention, whatever. They're trying to just get my emotions out in it, but they can see that I don't give it. I just don't care, bro. Like I'm just there, like chilling, whatever. Yeah, stoicism. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I don't want that shit. I don't like giving too much attention to a woman. That's another thing. Do you not, and I mean as a man, do you not give all your attention to a woman? If she's not your wife, if she's not your woman, do not give all your attention to a woman. Essentially, you're just giving her what she needs, and your attention has no value. It doesn't hold any value anymore.
It's true.
But yeah,
I saw a video, and obviously it was Tyson, that one of my favorite people on social media. It was basically saying that females are just fully distractions,
they are.
and like unless it's your one, then you don't need to be entertaining or giving any sort of giving them any time of day too much attention, unless this is where those of you watching, if you're in a relationship, this is where this comes in. Unless the female is making you a better person, she's encouraging you to achieve your goals, she's motivating you, she has the same mindset as you, and she's as driven as you, that is where it's okay because you have that person by your side to help encourage you. Basically, like how most people have their bros. You have your bros. You all want to grind. You want to do this hustle. You all motivate each other. Your girl should be like your bros in that aspect. She should motivate you. She should also want to grind and do her thing. If you've got a girl who just needs constant attention and doesn't even have her own goals or ambitions, that's why you're with the wrong person. You shouldn't really be entertaining that too much. But yeah, we're not. It's not saying don't be in a relationship at all. If you've got the right person with you, then it's not 100% a distraction. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
still a distraction, but it won't affect you from achieving your full potential because that person also wants you to achieve your full potential. So they're helping you instead of weighing you down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Curtis just
that's what
spot
I'm
facts
saying.
there. If your woman doesn't motivate you, then she ain't the one. Big man thing. Like, if she doesn't support you with your journey, with your purpose in life, you gotta leave her. If all she wants is your time, attention, and money, that's not the woman. And that's why I keep telling guys, because there's more women out there that want time, energy, attention, money than there are that support a man. So that's why I keep telling men to not fucking give attention, time, and money to women. What they should be doing is focusing on their purpose. That's pretty much it, bro. And if you believe that, if you disagree with me, then so be it. I really don't care. At the end of the day, you're going to fall into a trap. You're going to fall into a pit of, let me say, a woman's trap. They're going to fall into that, and you're going to realize that I was right. That's all I got to say.
Think that um, there's only few people that like there's those who think they have a girl who's benefiting them and stuff like that, but they're really not. Like for example, a girl like I saw another pod, and they're basically saying that a girl will like make you feel like you already have everything. They'll make you feel like you've already won it all. You already have £1 million. You already have the high life. That is where you just go. That is where you just lose track. Main thing is just to not lose track. We all have our off days, but the main thing is just to don't lose sight of your goals, no matter what is happening. Like no matter, even if I'll give you an example, you could break your arm, you can't play football. That doesn't mean just sit back and not do nothing. You should still be improving, still going out to the pitch, watching others play football. You know what I mean? Like don't let temporary things like determine your whole future, because
100%.
you could have like something will happen. Oh, this is another thing. Like one thing will happen to someone, and they'll let it ruin their whole week, their whole month. And I used to be that person. Like one thing will happen to me. Let's say, for example, a couple years back, I got in a fight. I let that ruin my next 3 months of my life. You shouldn't do that. Like it's already happened. It's already happened. You've already suffered the consequences. Now you just got to move on. Like you just got to keep living your life. Like that thing is gone now. The time you have in your life is not gonna come back. Like time is so precious. People don't understand.
A bad day is
And
not a bad life. Remember that, guys.
remember, yeah, it just irritates me so much.
I wanted to say
That
something that you mentioned.
yeah,
If your girl says to you, "Oh, let's say you want to go to the gym and you want to be better yourself," and she said, "No, you don't need to do that. You're better the way you are. This that." But the reason why she's saying all of this is because she's scared that once you become your true potential, you can get other women. That's why she's scared. She's scared of losing you.
so you think if a girl tells you not to go gym, not to better yourself, she's scared that someone better than her will come along?
100%. She's better that you can do better than her. That's why. This is what I mean. These are the type of
Hmm.
women that are insecure. If a,
Ah,
if we have a secure woman that knows that she's the one for you and she knows that no other woman can replace her, then she would be like, cool, go better yourself. She will tell you the truth. She will criticize you in your face, and she will praise you behind your back. That's the type of people that you need to deal with. I'll give an example for like brothers. If your brother gossips about you behind your back and does it and just be nice. He praises you in front of your face. That's the type of guy you should avoid being as a bro. The brothers that you should be brothers with and create a brotherhood with are the type of people that criticize you in front of your face, tell you what you're doing wrong, tell you what you're doing right, and behind your back they tell other people what kind of person you are. You're a good person. They praise you. They talk good about you. Those are the type of people that you should hang out with. But yeah, if a woman does that, she's insecure. That's what I gotta say.
I understand that one.
Yeah.
There's also, I made a video about it today. People want to rush. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no one has patience nowadays, man. For example, this podcast, someone else could start something like this, right?
Yeah.
A virtual podcast, yeah. And they'll see no results for a year. They're done. Bro, a year. I'm thinking about it like, a year is not even long. Like, what if you carried on for another year and you averaged 100k views that month? You will never know because
Yeah,
you never carried on.
you didn't give it patience. I have this quote that I wrote down and I put it on my TikTok as well. Everyone's success pace is different. So some people may be successful than you will before even you will. Or you may be successful before anyone else would. So essentially you gotta give yourself time and patience. And also, what was I gonna say, bruv? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, follow up my TikTok, follow up Curtis's new TikTok that he made. He's gonna make a new motivational TikTok page. Got us to follow that up.
My TikTok is in real life with a free at the end. So a free instead of a e at the end of life.
I'll put in the link in the
And
description.
we both have basically the same similar content. Utku's just motivating men. I'm motivating everyone in general. Talking about everything like everything. Just touching on topics to improve you as individuals. And let's get us to 100 subscribers, please.
Come on, man. Come on.
If you see this video, do subscribe. Do not just watch us and not subscribe, because that would be very evil. If you don't subscribe, you're gonna break your leg tomorrow. I'm joking. But guys, make sure you subscribe, man. A couple months there'll be major improvements in quality, and we'll be getting in the studio.
100%.
But for now, subscribe, see the journey. And that's all
Also,
for today.
comment down what you want to see in this podcast. So we
Oh,
can
yes.
implement it.
Topics we should touch on.
100%.
And don't come with nothing like, oh, talk about how Cardi B and Offset done. No, we're not talking about none of that.
I want to touch up
This is
on
a improvement pod.
yeah. I want to touch up on. I don't think we've really talked about why men need women and women need men. So let's talk about that first. The reason why men and women need each other is pretty much self-explanatory. It's the reason why we're both here. There's a reason why there's two genders. If women didn't need men, there would be no men. Like, it would only be women in this life. I'm saying there's a reason why there's two genders that in this whole globe. Men need women for support, to take care of his children, to take care of the household. When he comes back from work, for example, he is in a welcoming house, a warm house that's been cleaned, and she's cooked food, she's taking care of the kids, and he's just happy. That's all men want. Like, they want a supportive woman that knows how to be a mother and a wife. That's it. That's pretty much it. We don't want no drama. We don't want no shouting, gold diggers. No, bruv. That's not what we want. We want a woman that's supportive, knows how to be a woman, knows how to be a wife. And why women need men is really, really simple. I don't understand why a lot of women don't understand this. Women need men for protection, sustainability, and that's pretty much it. And all
Unless you're Krishan, because I think she can protect herself. Carry on.
yeah, she can protect 100%. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's feminine energy and there's masculine energy. It has to be polarizing. If you have depolarizing energy, it will never work in a relationship. If the man's more feminine than the woman and the woman's more masculine, bruv, The relationship's over. It's already done. Like, it's finished. That's the problem with relationships nowadays. A lot of guys will be like, oh, but you went to the. I don't want you to go to the party. Oh, Bev, stop moaning that she's going to the party and just bro, leave, fam. If you're not happy with where you are, just leave. Women respect men that just leave. That's it. It sounds harsh. It sounds bizarre at first, but it's true. Women respect men that just walk away. Simple. That's it. They don't respect the guy that spams her with all these emojis and like, oh my love, I love you, baby. Don't leave me. Shut the fuck up, bro. Go get back to work, fam. Yeah. Like whilst you're texting all these paragraphs, she's getting her back blown out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's true though.
Bold statement. But it's true most of the time.
But yeah, man. What do you think about this though?
I think that everything you said was true. I think that men need to remain men and not implement these feminine acts that women so-called like because they really don't. You need to stay on your grind, never give too much. Obviously, be respectful, do what you need to do if you care for the person, but if they're not showing you the same signs, then that's your cue to just focus on you a bit more.
Yeah.
And don't fall into any traps. Don't be nobody's second best. Yeah.
I've got a question for you. How do you deal with haters?
I don't. That's the thing. Don't deal with them.
100%.
Let the haters be haters. Like, I'm not even nowhere where I want to be in life right now, and there's a lot of people that don't like me.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't give a damn. I used to be someone who, let's say at the age of 13, 12, I used to be someone who always cared what people think. If someone said my haircut is bad, I'm going to get another haircut. Do you know what I mean? Like, it used to get to me when people, said a lot of mean things. I was also someone, I was bullied when I was younger. Do you know what I mean? So, a lot of things would get to me growing up, all of this stuff. But then I just flipped the switch where I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn. Why do I give a damn? Like, just if you've got any haters, because obviously you don't need to be all rich and famous or popular type haters. Everyone has haters.
100%.
I mean, there's people who don't like you right now. You don't even know. Might have a close friend who's low key hating on you, talking behind your back. You never know. But those people, you just need to keep an eye open to it. Like, never. You don't even need to acknowledge it. Like,
Yeah.
if you can see people hating and you ignore them, that's way more powerful than you replying to them and giving them what they want. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, if someone, say for example, I've got a scenario here. Like, one time I was with my girl, right?
Yeah.
We was out, and there was like two girls who was looking at her up and down, saying things here and there. Everyone and their nan knows my girl looks better than both of them. But it annoyed them. It annoyed them way more than if my girl turned around and said, "What are you looking at?" Do you know what I mean? It pissed them off that we stayed in our own world, stayed in our own little bubble, and kept walking. It annoyed them because they wanted a reaction. They didn't get that. Those are prime haters. People hate on you because it's just pure jealousy. They're jealous of you. Like, even every time I see a TikTok of someone doing well, someone like not flexing, but like showing what they've achieved in 2 years, and they're now a millionaire, stuff like that. There's always someone in the comments, oh, daddy's money. Oh, he's a scammer. Oh, fraud. Oh, fake. Bruv, you don't need to say all of that. Like, why are you saying all of that? If you think, keep it in your mind, cool. Scammer. Move on. You know what I mean? We've had our times we've done something like that. But that was way back. Like, you don't need to do that stuff. Like, it's just not worth the time, worth your energy. That's where you're getting that bad energy, that bad vibration. You don't need that vibration because that brings you down as a person as well. You're seeing someone doing well in life. You feel the need to go in the comments and say, "Oh,
real,
daddy's money."
Why
do you feel the need? Why do you feel the need? Even if you think that, just keep going about your day. Like, keep your opinions to yourself. Like,
Facts.
also, there's people that just don't. They're not nice people. They're haters. They're just negative, and they expect and they wonder why good things don't happen to them. Like you do nothing like for the world. Like you do nothing for yourself. You're just a negative human being on the earth. Like you just criticize everyone. It's like a Karen. Like a Karen. Let's say for
Yeah.
example, American blonde, typical Karen. People like that. It's just bad stuff will happen to you. You wonder why. Don't expect nothing good to happen to you. If the way you're treating people is horrible, if your mindset is just horrible, you're just a negative person. This is why the bad stuff's happening to you. Because look at you. Like, look at the
Facts.
sort of human being you are. You are a waste of space, literally. You're a waste of space. Dust, kick in the mud. Like, you are dirt. Rain in the sky. A droplet.
I feel like with haters, it's all got to do with it's equality. Like you will have as many supporters that you do with haters as well. So there's supporters and haters. It's all opposite. It's a balance. You will never not have haters. Haters will always be there. And I feel like, we can't change those people. Well, we can, but those people they're here to hate on people. Like same way we're here to do good in the world, they're here to do hating. That's just the life we're in right now. It's you know what I'm saying. We can't really do anything about it. A world without evil is not a world. It's that simple. It has to be a balance.
There's two pills you can take, right? Like in the Matrix. There's a blue pill, there's a red pill. Take the blue pill, please. I mean, it could be good or bad. You could like the devil's side or God's side. At the end of the day, when you're dead, you're gonna be happy with your decision. That's the main thing.
Wait, why should they take the blue pill?
No, just literally just using the Matrix as a scenario.
But
Blue pill, red pill. Have you watched the Matrix?
yeah, I watched The Matrix.
Blue pill,
Yeah,
red pill, right?
yeah. But he
Why
picks
should they take the red pill?
for the truth.
Ah, that's true.
The red pill's the
Take the
truth.
take the red pill. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I got a bit
Yeah.
confused. The blue pill is
What
just
the blue
about
one?
the blue pill is just fake reality. It's your own
Yeah.
world, your own fantasy.
Yeah. I thought the blue pill was the truth.
Yeah. I got confused. I was like, oh, which one is it? But it's the
Yeah,
red
my
pill
bad.
that you need to take. Red pill is the
Yeah.
truth. You know what I'm saying? If you genuinely have it in you, some people don't have them. Like, don't have it in them. And this is gonna be a topic that I'm about to talk about now, and that is not everyone can be entrepreneurs. Not everyone can be rich. Let's talk about that right now.
Commercial break. 30 seconds.
Say
Need to
that.
rinse my hands. I
Say
don't wanna shoot this on the mic.
that. Oh, my back.
You have a lot of editing to do because what
Bro, mine up, bro. I'm used to this shit, fam. Like, I love it.
ah
Ich aber einzelne King.
what you said, you're a distraction. Get off me, you fiend. Yeah, shush. Let's go.
Bro, I can't lie. I'm just so tired of uni. I got uni tomorrow. I just don't want to fucking go, bro.
You got uni tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I can't lie. I've got a lesson next Tuesday. Ask me if I'm going.
You ain't going.
Not
first.
going.
Yeah.
No chance. coming back. I'm going home tomorrow, innit?
Yeah.
Coming back here, coming back on Tuesday. But am I going? No, I'm not. I'm coming back on Monday, but I'm not going to that.
When's the next after Tuesday? When's the next lesson?
Thursday.
Oh, Fairs. Oh, fuck uni, fam. Big man thing. Anyways, let's get back to the thing. Alright, this is why I believe not everyone can be entrepreneurs. Not everyone can be millionaires.
Yeah.
Same way, not everyone can be policemen. Same way, not everyone can be firefighters. You know what I'm saying? We need people to be doctors. We need people to be nurses. If everyone just automatically became rich or automatically became entrepreneurs, not only does the value of being rich drop down significantly, but the world won't run. You know what I'm saying? There'll be no one to put out the fires. There'll be no one to save lives, surgeons, all of that. So I feel like when, the internet saying escape the matrix, I feel like it's diluted a lot of people's minds. They really don't know, they really don't understand what it means to escape the matrix. People think that, escape the matrix is through the financial way. But cool, that's one way. But you first need to escape the matrix through your mind. That's the first way. And then you can escape it through financially, all of that. The way you escape it through your mind is pretty simple. You watch the news, you understand why they're pursuing this specific news. Or they trying to, obviously, most cases, the news is there to make people panic, make them feel scared, make them feel stressed out. What you need to do is take in the news and then reject it. Take in the manipulation, break the trap. So what do I mean by that? It's pretty simple. What you need to do is, let's give it, not just to you news, but like if someone's trying to manipulate you, try see where they're trying to take you in it. Try see what they're trying to manipulate you to. And then once you arrive at your destination, break the trap. Like genuinely, because at the back of your head, you know that he or she is trying to manipulate you. So you understand that, and then you just be like, nah, bruv, bake off. That's what you got to say. Simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I think. Like, not everyone can be millionaires, innit? Only a few fraction of people have a mindset of, yeah, I definitely need to get up, fully pat myself up, get rich, all of that. That's a small fraction. A lot of people just want to go to uni, get a degree, get a job. That's cool. That's you, innit? But people like us, me and you, Curtis, are like-minded people. They genuinely have this mindset that God has given us. That he hasn't given it to not a lot of people, just a small fraction. That genuinely wants to be rich, genuinely wants to be financially free, and genuinely wants to retire his mum and his dad. Simple.
Yeah, I think obviously not everyone can be a millionaire. I also think it's down to discipline and I think a bit of luck,
100%.
because you could work 100 times harder than someone at the same thing you want to do. Say for example, you both wanted to do the same sort of business. You're working way harder than them. Somehow their thing takes off and yours still doesn't, even though you're working 100 times harder for a longer duration of time. Bit of it is down to luck, but at the same time, like if you just keep at it and you keep that discipline and keep going, eventually that luck will just come to you. I think, like, there's no, I don't know, like, yeah. So
That's true. And luck plays like a small fraction to success, but it still plays a role in success. The three things that play in success is opportunity, then action, and a little bit of luck.
yeah, of course, unless you're doing something illegal, then that's not a luck. That's just a legal activity. You know what I mean?
To be fair,
You're just gonna.
even with that, like luck still plays a role. Because imagine it doesn't work. Imagine you get caught.
Oh, that's true.
Imagine they find out that it's fraud. Everything in life has a bit of luck in it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's true.
That's another thing. Fraudsters can't call themselves rich.
Why is
Really
that?
can't call themselves. How can say for example, Hush Puppy, right?
Yeah.
Hush Puppy scammed like football clubs, big companies, firms, stuff like that.
Yeah.
made himself millions.
Yeah.
He's not really. You can't call him like. None of that is yours. If I take 100 grand from a old grandma, a pension fund,
Yeah.
I won't even have the what's it called? What do they call it? Like I won't have it in me
The moral.
to like just no morals. I won't have it in me to even spend a penny. That's not your 100 grand. It really annoys me like the fact that people have the heart to do that. But yeah, just came across my mind.
That's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
We do not condone fraud. If you do fraud, you're a fucking lunatic. Do not do fraud. Yeah.
You are a bum.
Cool, you're making millions. You're not millions, but you're making thousands of money of pounds. But at the same time, it's immoral. Like you're stealing from man. Then
Immoral. I'm telling you now, karma will slap you in the back of your face.
100%. But yeah, bro, like life's crazy, man. Honestly, we've got a lot of delusional people. We've got a lot of smart people. So it balances out.
Yeah.
We can't really help everyone in the whole entire world, but if we at least help a fraction of people, then that will make me happy. In it, I don't care about money. The only reason why the only reason why we made this podcast is to help people.
Yeah.
I want, genuinely, this is what I want. I want people to DM us saying thank you for saving my life, thank you for saving, our relationship, thank you for saving my financial stability, whatever. I want messages like that popping up on our fucking DMs. I don't care about money. I don't give a shit. You already know that. I think I've already mentioned this. Money is not real. Money's fake. It doesn't exist. If you chase money, money's gonna run away from you. Simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I want. Like pretty much, just want to save people's lives, even if that's a little fraction. And yeah,
We're here to help, especially people in London, man. I feel like people where we're from, like they're just trapped, man. Like
anywhere, bro.
get
Anywhere.
out, especially anywhere, man. But you just need to get out of the mind that society has given you. Just all of it. It's just like you're just in a box. We're trying to open that box up, get you out of it, like our offspring. Just
Yeah.
just
And that's another thing. Like living in the Western society is no longer the case anymore. You can't live in London. You can't live in the United States anymore. It's dangerous. Like there are a lot of dangerous people out there that can literally take your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You got to move out somewhere safer.
Yeah, not only that, there's a cost of living crisis.
Facts.
This place,
It's getting more
people.
expensive.
I know a lot of foreign people love London and all of this stuff, but obviously it's like how we love other places too. Like you're gonna, you know what I mean? Foreigners, you know what I mean? We're foreign to them too. But
Yeah.
London is genuinely, I think London. I think London in 2022, they said it was the best place. What was it? The best tourist something. Like something to do with tourists was the best place to go to, the UK or something like that. And I was just thinking, how on earth?
It's like
This place is a hellhole.
for us, but for them maybe it's just like a tourist attraction, isn't it?
It's crazy. But to live, okay, for holiday, cool. But to live,
I'm not gonna lie,
It's-
Polish people are smart. Like when they first came to this country around, I think like the 1990s or some shit, or probably earlier than that. Oh no, Windrush, bro. They were in the ship. The Polish people with the Caribbeans, they were in the ship. Anyways, they came to this country and all they did was work, work, work. My parents came to this country around 2000, 2001. And when my mom started working, there were a lot of Polish people around, everything.
yeah.
And when the government increased tax, that's when all the Polish people dipped. They went back to their
They went
countries.
back, yeah.
They went back to their countries. They worked there because they're smart. They realized that small tax increase, and they dipped. Now look at the country, bro. Tax is it's so high. Interest rates, all of that. Cost of living is expensive. Electricity, man, them can't even fucking afford now. People are freezing to death. It's crazy. So I feel like Polish people back then they were smart. Like they just dipped back to their own countries.
Very smart. I didn't even know that,
Yeah.
I see. All I know is a lot of Polish people, they own all the construction companies and that.
That's what they used to do, bro. You know why that originated that job specifically construction. It's because of
Why?
the Windrush generation. In the ship, there were Jamaicans, there were Caribbeans, there were Caribbeans, there were Polish people and Asians in that ship
Yeah,
to
yeah,
help Britain recover from the World War II occurrence that happened with Hitler and all of that.
yeah.
So obviously, a lot of Polish people built buildings, built homes, and that's where that job originated from. So now Polish people are known for constructors and all of that.
Crazy. You learn something every day.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna wrap up today's podcast. It's
Today's wrapped up.
nice and simple, you know.
Sorry for my eating during the video. Belly comes first. We're just chilling. Never take this as we're not a usual podcast. We're literally just here to talk about stuff that's going on. Talk about how we should all better ourselves as people. And yeah, we're a community. We're not here to sell you anything or anything like that. We're just a
Facts.
community. We're a community. We're here to help everyone, help each other, help ourselves. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty
So
much
make
it,
sure
bro.
you guys like, subscribe, check out other videos that we posted, and we'll be back next week
Next
for
week,
the next one.
comment down your thoughts as well. What we should do next. And yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves. Love.
Peace.